Mercedes just gave its rivals something they were not ready for. Not a sedan, not an SUV, but a van that looks like it belongs in a private airport hangar rather than a family driveway. A vehicle so quiet in its design, so heavy in its presence, that people are already asking if this changes what a luxury van is even supposed to be. This is the new Mercedes luxury van, reportedly arriving for 2027, and by the end of this video you will understand exactly why it is turning heads before it has even officially launched. Welcome back to the channel, and if this is your first time here, subscribe now because we break down vehicles that actually matter before anyone else does. Let's get into this dream machine. Start with the front, because this is where the van stops looking like a van at all. The grille is large, upright, and finished in a deep gloss black that pulls your eyes straight to the center star. There is no fake aggression here, no sharp lines trying to look sporty. Instead, the design leans into confidence. The headlights are slim and sharp, wrapped in a thin line of LED lighting that gives the front end a sense of precision rather than flash. The hood sits high and flat, giving the whole face a commanding, almost executive look, like the vehicle already knows it is meant to carry someone important. Move to the side profile, and the proportions start to make sense. The body is long and tall, but the design team has clearly worked to hide that bulk. Smooth panel lines run from front to back without a single unnecessary crease breaking the flow. The windows are tall and wide, letting in natural light while keeping the cabin feeling open rather than boxed. Large wheels, reportedly around 20 inches, fill out the wheel arches completely, which helps the van sit lower and more planted than you would expect for its size. Even the side mirrors have been reshaped to reduce wind noise, a small detail, but one that says a lot about how much attention went into every corner of this vehicle. The rear is simple but confident. A wide light bar stretches across the back, glowing evenly rather than flashing or animating. Dual doors open wide for easy access, and the lower bumper is kept clean, without unnecessary trim pieces cluttering the design. Nothing here is shouting for attention. It is letting the size and the shape do the talking. Now step inside, and this is where the van completely transforms. Outside, it feels bold and commanding. Inside, it feels like a private lounge on wheels. The first thing you notice is the space. Reportedly configured with 4 individual captain's chairs, the cabin feels less like a vehicle and more like a small private jet. The seats are wrapped in soft leather, finished with quilted stitching that adds texture without looking busy. Each seat is expected to offer heating, cooling, and a gentle massage function, something usually reserved for flagship sedans, not vans. The center of the cabin features a fold-out table, giving passengers a place to work, eat, or simply relax during longer drives. Ambient lighting runs low along the floor and door panels, creating a calm glow rather than a bright, distracting cabin. A large glass roof is expected to stretch across most of the ceiling, and it can reportedly be darkened at the touch of a button, giving passengers full control over how much light enters the space. The dashboard up front stays clean and modern, built around a large, curved display that handles navigation, climate, and entertainment without overwhelming the driver with buttons. Voice control is expected to handle most secondary functions, keeping the design simple and distraction-free. Under the surface, Mercedes is rumored to be offering this van with a plug-in hybrid 6-cylinder engine as the base option, with a fully electric version expected to follow shortly after launch. While official numbers have not been confirmed, early estimates suggest a combined output somewhere in the range of 400 horsepower. More than enough for smooth, confident highway driving without turning this into a performance vehicle. That is not the point here. This van is built for comfort, quiet confidence, and effortless long-distance travel, not speed. Suspension is expected to rely on Mercedes' advanced air suspension system, designed to soak up road imperfections and keep the cabin feeling smooth even on rougher roads. This is a vehicle meant to be felt through comfort, not through sharp handling. Now let's talk about the numbers, because this is where things get interesting. Pricing is expected to start around $90,000, with fully loaded configurations reportedly climbing past $110,000. Compare that to the Lexus LM, which starts closer to $100,000, offering similar luxury but without the same road presence. Then look at the Cadillac Escalade Eagle, starting around $130,000, more expensive, but without this level of first-class cabin comfort. So here is the real question. Has Mercedes just created the most comfortable, most private way to travel as a family or a group? Or has it simply proven that luxury vans deserve just as much attention as luxury SUVs? Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos just like this one.